What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WrestleScope, your go-to source for everything pro wrestling. And today, we've got a loaded episode for you. From behind-the-scenes WWE shakeups to shocking returns, serious injuries, and some deeply emotional updates from wrestling legends, there's a lot to unpack. So sit back, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on because you're not going to want to miss a second of this. Let's kick things off with major changes reportedly coming to WWE. After a rough few months of fan backlash and plummeting SmackDown ratings, WWE higher-ups have finally had a wake-up call. According to reports from Body Slam via Patreon, WWE has been holding meetings over the past week, focusing on creative direction and how to improve the overall product. It's no secret, fans haven't been happy with 2025's booking, and the energy in the shows has just felt flat. Despite WWE and TKO raking in record profits, they know they can't afford to get comfortable. There's now talk of real creative restructuring behind the scenes. Road Dogg is reportedly staying on as the lead writer for SmackDown, but the team around him is getting some key additions aimed at making the Blue brand feel fresh again. While some fans are skeptical about Road Dogg staying on board, the silver lining is that change is actually happening. WWE knows they can't keep coasting. And it's not just SmackDown feeling the heat. Recent premium live events have also left fans underwhelmed. WrestlePalooza was panned pretty hard, so now Crown Jewel really needs to deliver. The card looks stacked, and there's no excuse for anything less than a top-tier show. Speaking of WWE's creative, let's talk about a big twist in a recent exit that caught everyone off guard. Santos Escobar, who was initially reported to be done with WWE due to creative frustrations, is actually back with the company. Just days after his contract expired, PW Insider reports that Escobar has officially re-signed after WWE offered him a significantly improved deal. This could be a sign that WWE is serious about listening to talent and making changes. The hope now is that Escobar will get a meaningful push, because let's face it, he has all the tools, he just needs the right storyline to get over with the fans. It's a second chance, and hopefully this time around, creative will actually follow through. On the topic of contracts, there's some good news for fans of the New Day. Kofi Kingston has signed a brand new 5-year deal with WWE, which will take him through to nearly 2030. Kingston is already one of the most respected veterans in the locker room, and this new deal puts him on track to become one of the longest-tenured superstars in WWE history. Interestingly, fans have been calling for Kofi and Xavier Woods to turn babyface again, as their current heel run just isn't connecting. The original face run was magic, and honestly, that might be the way to go if WWE wants to get the crowd invested again. Regardless, it's great to see Kingston locked in for the long haul. Now let's talk about a rising star that WWE seems ready to strap the rocket to, Lyra Valkyria. 2025 has been her breakout year, and according to more reports from Body Slam, big things are ahead in 2026. She's already the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion, and many are tipping her as an early favorite to win the Royal Rumble. With her fan base growing and her in-ring work shining week after week, she's definitely being positioned as a future pillar of the women's division. Switching gears, there's some growing concern about Roman Reigns. In a recent interview with Pat McAfee, Reigns opened up about how he's feeling physically, and let's just say, it doesn't sound great. He admitted, "I feel like crap. My body does not feel good." After traveling constantly, he's been jet-lagged for weeks and feeling the effects of a packed schedule. Despite this, Roman insists he's going to give it his all at Crown Jewel. He said he's a live performer and can go through the curtain at any time, no matter how beat up he feels. It's refreshing to hear that kind of honesty, and it really makes fans appreciate just how much he's putting into his performances. And now for a bit of backstory behind a major WWE signing. Blake Monroe, now part of NXT, recently spoke out about her departure from AEW. On Busted Open Radio, Monroe shared that she was at a crossroads after her short AEW contract ended. She said she felt like she had told her story in AEW and wanted something more challenging, even considering going to Japan. Ultimately, the challenge of WWE was too appealing to pass up. She wanted to be part of a company that prioritized women's wrestling, and now that she's in NXT, a main roster call-up might not be far away. Now for some sad news. Wrestling legend Raven has been diagnosed with early-onset Parkinson's disease. He revealed this on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, explaining that his symptoms worsen with anxiety and fatigue. He's been through multiple surgeries in recent years, including knee replacements, shoulder surgery, and complications from spinal stenosis. Raven is currently promoting his upcoming documentary, Nevermore, The Raven Effect, which drops next month. It's heartbreaking to hear what he's going through, but he's showing incredible resilience through it all. In another unfortunate health update, former WWE and Nexus member Michael Tarver has revealed he suffered a stroke. In an emotional Instagram post, Tarver opened up about his mental health struggles spanning over 2 decades, but said this health scare gave him a new purpose. We wish him nothing but a speedy recovery. From health concerns to injuries in the ring, AEW star Kota Ibushi suffered a serious injury during a recent Collision taping. According to reports, he slipped from the top rope during a match with Josh Alexander and was stretchered out of the arena. Tony Khan even confirmed the injury to the live crowd, which all but rules out the idea of it being a work. Our thoughts are with Ibushi. Here's hoping for a fast recovery. Meanwhile, controversy erupted at AEW Dynamite when a fan's sign was confiscated during the show. The sign read, "Ice fears Hangman," referencing the recent backlash to political ads aired during AEW programming. While Hangman Page himself has spoken out against these ads, this incident raised questions about who actually ordered the sign's removal. Many believe this was a network decision rather than one from Tony Khan, who's typically supportive of free expression from fans and talent alike. And finally, let's talk about Paul Heyman and Braun Strowman, because things got petty real fast. It started when Heyman claimed on Raw that Bronson Reed was the only superstar to ever put Roman Reigns on a stretcher. Strowman fired back on X, reminding everyone that he had done it multiple times. He even took a jab at Heyman, comparing him to the Penguin from Pac-Man. Heyman responded with a classic Heyman burn, saying he didn't even realize Strowman was still alive, and added that very few people cared either. Strowman, to his credit, took the high road and used the moment to plug his new cooking show. Gotta love the unexpected twist there. That wraps up today's wild ride through the wrestling world. From health updates and roster changes to creative overhauls and drama both on and off screen, there's clearly never a dull moment in pro wrestling. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. What are you most excited or concerned about going forward? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. This is WrestleScope. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with even more wrestling content.